Hey everyone, welcome to another unboxing video. As always, my name is Jay, and I'm highly jet-lagged. That's okay. And today I'm going to be reviewing or unboxing the new Speed Freeks box set. It's going to be a lot of fun. Look at this. Speed Freeks. Out, it's definitely out for pre-order this weekend, and so you can buy it. It comes out next week. It is really cool. I've been looking forward to this since I heard about it, and it's definitely going to be some additions to my orc army, as well as I'm going to try to get to play this game in the near future as well. I'm going to get my buddy Stu and to come in sometime. He's a fellow orc player, and we're going to play some Speed Freeks as well. So let's unbox the video. As you can see, it is a gigantic box, and it is just filled. You can't, it is overfilled. You cannot even close this box because it has that many things in it. So let's get to the unboxing, and let's have a good time. Alright, so here is my Speed Freeks box. As you can see, it is just filled. Like, it is, you can't even close the box, as I said. And it is a orc vehicle on vehicle violence, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's zoom in here for the box for a moment. As you can see, it comes with, basically comes with three bikers for each army, the reds and the yellows, which, as I've already looked in, it's colored plastic as the other ones, and a really cool set of terrain, as well as there's the new custom boosta-blasta and the new Shockjump dragsta. I'm assuming they're going to be fast attack choices for the new Orc Codex whenever it comes out. And it's going to be a lot of fun. As you can see, it's a really cool set, and let's go unbox it now. Let's go. So, here we go. Let's open the box. I can't believe, as I said, it is completely filled with stuff. So let's just pull this out. So, as I mentioned, it comes with 3 sets of colored plastics: red, yellow, and brownish black. It's like a maroon magenta color. The reason for this is pretty simple. It is simply to just fix that. It is so that in case you didn't paint the models, you don't have to paint them. You can play with them essentially, right? Which makes sense. It is just so that you know, you don't have to paint them. You can pretty much open the box, and I'm just going to adjust something quickly. Sorry. There we go. And so that you can actually just start playing right out of the gate, and like reds versus yellows, and the black pieces being terrain. So let's start off with the easy pieces. Now, what you'll see is first, there's 2 sets of biker boys sprues. As you can see, here's the red one, and I'm just going to zoom in right here and make sure that it's focused right on there. Perfect. As you can see, red boy, so this is the red biker boys, 3 sets of bodies, the bike, there's a little Gretchen for the boss pole, and they have some choices of arms and bike pieces. Cool. These are the fronts of the bikes. Awesome. And then here's the other piece of the sprues. So as you can see, just the 3 sets of bikes, tires, the guns, the fronts, the bikes, and some little blades, as well as the heads for the biker boys. Cool stuff, cool stuff. And as I said, this is cool. Now, I'm probably going to be building these, all 6 of these boys as biker boys, not as knobs, because I have a lot of knob bikers already, and I don't want to get making more knob bikers. I'm thinking I'm going to have a few squads of if I build 3, you know, all 6 of them as biker boys, I could play this game, I could bring my knob bikers that I already have, and that would allow me to do 3 squads of 3, because I can bring in 3 knobs, and I can have 3 squads of biker boys if I ever want to in my battle reports, which is a lot of fun. Here's the knob. So the yellow, this is the knob sprue. As you can see, they're a little bit bigger heads and bodies, but this is for the knob, and the bikes for the yellow pieces. And the other biker pieces, as you can see, the bikes, the bodies, arms, other arms, bodies, all the bike pieces. Cool. And all the guns. Look at that. So this is the starting off piece, because this is the most normal stuff. But now we get into the fun things. So now we have the 2 new pieces, of bike, or vehicles, I mean. I'm just going to move out there. So, as you can see, this is the one of the 2 new vehicles. This is the custom boosta-blasta, custom boosta-blasta, which is I'm assuming is going to be a fast attack choice. They do seem very fast attack appropriate. I don't think they're going to be heavy in the new codex. I know there's going to be an HQ one, but this didn't come with either of these. And for those who are asking, I know a lot of people have already been asking I've seen the comments as well, do these come with all the pieces to build multiple vehicles? I don't think so. It appears that it's just one vehicle's worth. I don't see any alternative pieces. I think this is one specific vehicle. There's no choices within, like some of the other kits, you can build multiple different vehicles. This is just for the custom boosta-blasta. So as you can see, there's a couple sets of tires for each side. The main chassis of the vehicle, as well as here. Great detail, as you can see. I love the detail. The engine, perfect. The bodies of the Orc boys and the Gretchen are all around here that are on it. The boy, Gretchen, Gretchen arms. You know, tons of little pieces. The gun and the front of the vehicle. Very cool. As you can see, great detail on this thing. I'm definitely going to put it together in the near future. I want to get this thing painted up and into battle reports and games as fast as possible. I'm super excited for the new codex whenever it drops. I've kind of missed October because I was away on a really fun trip, and I'll talk about that in my next Painting with Jay. But as you can see, some amazing detail on this, and this is the custom boosta-blasta. And next, this is the dragsta. As you can see, so it's very much dragster shaped. It's more of a race car shaped chassis, right? Makes sense. Look at the tires. They're more, again, more race car-esque. I really love the detail. The little orc skull here. All the coils, and it's like the front of a shock attack gun, basically. Their gun is very similar to a shock attack gun for this particular vehicle. And as you can see, just the pipes, all these little blades, a little Gretchen crew, the front, like this is the main panel, I'm assuming, the top part, arms of the main gun guy, here's the main gun guy, the tire, and just pieces of the custom dragsta. Very, very cool. As you can see, the detail is exquisite. Every time I see a new kit, I'm like, I'm not buying any more stuff, and then GW comes out with a new thing, and I have to get it. They have me addicted, as many of you are. But as you can see, awesome. Look at all that detail. I really love the shock attack gun pieces, the body of them. But the detail is exquisite, and it's yellow. So again, you could put this together and not have to paint it and still play a game of for Speed Freeks, basically, without having to paint it first. And if you want to paint it after, you can, and it's great. So you can pretty much play it right out of the box, right? That's the great part of these colored plastics. And then this is another part that I'm really excited for, because these terrain pieces are really nice. Look at the dimension to them, right? They have great dimension. They're three-dimensional terrain, and they look beautiful. So I can't wait to have these painted up on my battlefield. They're going to look awesome. So there's just pieces of like junk piles, and as you can see, that it's a mech's work, like kind of like a mech's workshop. It's just covered in pieces of scrap metal and other vehicles, tires, pipes, just all broken engines. Same there, right? This is a standing piece. So these two would go flat like this. This one actually stands up and would go that way. And it's just a piece of like wrecked paneling, and it's a little fence, all for this too. Very cool. And this one, a few more pieces, again, 2 stand-up pieces, and then one that would be laying down like that. The 2 stand-up pieces are just more like fencing, but again, like this is very orky. I love the look of it. It's like an orc junkyard, and the detail, as you can see, is really, really nice. I really love the detail on these pieces, and I just love it. Like this kit comes with, you know, 6 bikers, 2 of the new vehicles, and some terrain. It's going to be a great value for your money. To play the game as well on its own, as well as to incorporate the stuff into your orky army if you're already an orky player. Cool. Let's put that aside. Next we have a poster. I'm just going to zoom out for a sec. Look at that. I'm going to collect these posters. I have a bunch of them now. I should maybe put them up on a wall. Yeah. That'd be cool. Speed Freeks. Cool. Put it down there. Now, up next we have a couple books. We have the Speed Freeks Rulebook, which is actually pretty big. It's there's some rules to it, of course. Cool. Look at that. So, if you want to learn to play Speed Freeks, here's the Speed Freeks Rulebook. And that side, as you can see, the amount of pile of stuff that is accumulating here is just insane. Here's the just the assembly guides. So again, if you want to build the dragsta, if you want to build the bikers, your various options, as well as the rules. Now, let me see. English. Doesn't say where they fit. Oh, they're fast attack. The Warbikers are fast attack. Shockjump dragsta's fast attack. Custom boosta-blasta's fast attack. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. And yeah, so that's really cool. Excellent there, excellent. Oh, yeah, now we have a set of data cards. So again, when you're playing the game, you keep track of the 3 hits, 2 armor, 3 melee. It's all in the rules. But this is just for a standard Warbiker. And I'm guessing this thing has, let's just open it up here. It should have, I'm guessing, a bunch of different cards for Warbikers. And there's also Boss Knob as well. As you can see, Boss Knob. Warbiker, Warbiker, Warbiker. Boom-Dacus Nazwagon. Def Killer Wartrike. Rucka Truck Squig Buggy. So as you can see, none of these vehicles are actually available in this particular kit, but they'll all be coming out in the near future for orcs, I'm assuming. And so you'll be able to play them as well in this game, as well as, you know, in your orc army for 40k. Cool. Put that aside. This pile just keeps growing and growing. It's been crazy. It's now falling over. It's been that many things. It's a sample chapter from the Beast Arises book. Cool. The bases, as you can see, the 2 new vehicles are on large oval bases. The other ones are on the even larger than normal biker bases. Pretty sure these are larger. Maybe they've changed the size of the biker bases since. They look larger than they used to. They probably have. These orcs have been yeah. Some cards for the game. Another set of cards for the game. There's the side. Bases. These are the dice. So it comes with some custom dice that you use for your turns. There are the yellow dice for the yellow team, red dice for the red team, as well as a looks like a D8. Cool. All of them for the game, as I said. So you can't really use those for a normal game. These are, to my knowledge, these are little like coverings that you set up, and so your opponent can't see where you're allocating your dice. And that way it's just a little blind, so you can put them your dice however you want, and your opponent can't see them. Up next we have the game board. It is double-sided, and as you can see, will fold out to the size of, I think it's 3 by 3, but it's really nice, really cool. So look at the size. Again, these game boards are awesome. I really love how these standalone games now are coming out with their full game boards, terrain pieces, and you can incorporate them into your battle, into your games of 40k. I always say battle reports, but your games of 40k, and you can incorporate them, into the game itself. And let's see what else do we have here. It just looks like some punch out, and finally some punch out things. Now these are how you move in the game. So these are how you dictate your movements, as you can see. These pieces, so you put them down and you connect them like those of you who play like X-Wing, same style. You put the front to the back, and then you move them accordingly. And then these are going to be used for, I think they're just used for hits and like bullet holes in your vehicle. And then when they die, they die. Cool. And then here we once again have some movements, all the different movements that you can do. And I don't know what these numbers are necessarily for. But as I said, I'm going to definitely go through this book and learn the rules of the game. And I'm really excited. As you can see, that is really cool. All the little punch-outs. That's the 2 sets of punch-outs. 1 set on this side, 1 set on that side. So as you can see, and it even comes with a little... I'm just going to adjust all these things in this box. It's insane. As you can see, how many things come in this box. I'm completely jet-lagged right now, and I'm still stupidly excited about this box. And it even comes with a little Orky ruler. Speed Freeks Orky ruler. Cool. So you can measure the distances. and it bends. Little things that they thought about. Very cool. So once again, go in reverse. It comes with these things to block out your the line of sight from your opponent so they can't see where you're putting your dice. All the dice. 2 sets of cards for the game. The new Beast Arises book. The rule book, and the assembly guides, of course. We have all the data cards. I'm just going to zoom in a little more. All the data cards for all the things you can be using this game. And now we have pieces of terrain. As you can see, pieces of terrain. We have the dragsta, which is my first. I'm going to put this one together first. I think this is the one I'm the most excited about. So I'll put that one together first. We have the other vehicle, right? The custom boosta-blasta. Boosta-blasta. I'm very excited to put that one together too. I think I'm going to try I might play the game before they're painted, but we'll see. We have a set of yellow bikers. We have a set of red bikers. And we have the terrain. As you can see, looks awesome. I can't wait to have all this stuff painted up. As I said, every time I want to, and of course we have the board, the game board. So as I said, every time that I want to have my, you know, I'm going to say, oh, okay, I'm done painting this army for a bit. GW comes out with another set of amazing models, and I am like, I have to get that, and I do. And then I have to paint more. And that's kind of the rule of the game. We're never officially done, but that's why I do painting with J's. And so I'll put this box right back together. And it came with that also cool poster. As I said, I'm going to slowly collect all these different posters. And that, my friends, is Speed Freeks, the new box set by Games Workshop. And it is the new standalone game. And as I said, it's going to be a lot of fun to play, as well as you can incorporate into your orc army if you want to, and it's going to be a lot of fun. As you can see, it's a huge box, tons of value in it, and it comes with 6 bikers and 2 of the new vehicles, as well as some awesome terrain and the rules for the standalone game. And that is everything. I really hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and we'll end now. So that concludes my unboxing of the new Speed Freeks game from Games Workshop. I really hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Leave comments in the comment section down below of what you think about the new box. What are you most excited for the new Orc Codex? What are you excited for Speed Freeks? I am definitely excited to put this together and start painting it ASAP. So stay tuned for more unboxings. And as always, this video is brought to you by my Patreon subscribers. As you can see, their names go by my head. It's because of them that I keep making these videos. Please check out the link in the description below to support my campaign if you want to. Stay tuned for more unboxing videos. Until next time, this is Jay saying, happy painting.